thought I'd give a bit of an update of what I'm doing right now for the business. So, it's on Monday, and I'm starting to run some ads. So I'm running them at the moment on Facebook. But, in the meantime, what I haven't done yet, what I should have done heaps long ago, is basically just pulled together all of the sporting clubs, the associations, the groups, all those kind of different teams and sports groups across within kind of like 5 kilometer radius of my gym. I'm just going to pull them together, pull all the names out, email addresses, and then send them a big kind of email to kind of just outline a little bit what we do and also offer some different options. So like membership or private group sessions for them, or on and off season kind of programs for the athletes. So I'm going to do that now. I've already done. So I'm just working through each of the emails. I think I've done now. I think I've sent off, 21 emails, which is good, and it's all pretty basic. The email that I'm sending out is general enough that it will pick up interest if they are interested in that. But obviously the subject line has been properly edited with their name in, and obviously the email address, and all individual rather than doing BCC. So just trying to make sure this first initial email out is something of interest to them. And what I do actually know I need to do is set up a follow-up. So maybe in a week, send up a follow-up just to see if they're interested, and then just to prompt them to reach out, because that's probably where you catch a lot of people. And so with this, I'm just doing a spreadsheet, and let me actually just show you that for a second. So here is a bit of a spreadsheet. I've got lots more detail over there about the details and the email addresses and the contacts and everything. But, personalized subject line here, what offer might work best for them. So whether it's a strength and conditioning or the member offer. And then I've got, has it been sent the email, the date I emailed, all that kind of stuff. Follow-up 1, follow-up 2, and all that kind of stuff. So I know from experience, when I've done this in the past, if I don't keep this properly updated, I forget whether I've emailed them a second time, or if I haven't emailed them, and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to make sure what I'm doing at the moment, and making sure that I feel like this and go through all this entire list. And when I go through all this in list, probably send the follow-up number 1 in a week, and then the follow-up number 2 in another week. And I might actually give them some phone calls as well with this. So there's a big spreadsheet. And then down here, I've got kind of like this must outreach top 10 I wanted to focus on. I've got the email template in here. This is my email that I'm sending out to them. So it's all very, 3 offers for the different people. And that will hopefully capture some people. What I'm also doing in the email, I'm showing them a little bit of an example of one day of the program. So really just trying to get them the most information I can without having them to click too much. And so they really see this as a really good offer. So that is what I'm doing right now. Just been spending the last 30 minutes doing that. Obviously it's a bit, tedious doing the copy and paste, everything like that. But, this is the basic work I need to be doing more often to capture. And this is just the sporting clubs. This doesn't even touch any of the other associations, or other groups around the area, around the gym. So I'm doing that now. Probably do that for a little bit longer, and then do the rest tomorrow. And then hopefully get a couple, even 1 or 2 groups that have a weekly session. It just makes an insane difference. So something I should have been done a long time ago, but that's what I'm doing right now.